Authority, something that gives you the power to give orders, make decisions, and force obedience. And all of this power is in the hands of my greatest enemy on the server, Doodle. And I wanted to take that away from him. But first, I would need to create a plan. How would I obtain this power, and how does the server's twist help me achieve this? You see, for a few weeks now, my teammate Oscar has been working on a top secret project, doing numerous phase plans to indefinitely drain Doodle and his team of every essential item they would need. And although I didn't know exactly what these items were, little did I know that Oscar was about to reveal to me his elaborate plan. Alright, so you had the plan to tell me about?
Yeah, the TSP.
Alright.
For the past few weeks, me and a few other individuals have been working together to remove items from the server. Last weekend, we finally removed the elytras. Then we have phase 2, which pretty much fate redid the end, and then we killed everyone there. Phase 3, which is happening tomorrow. Pretty much, I'm going to be removing every single totem from the server. Unfortunately, I can't tell you how. I'm getting rid of them tomorrow.
Alright.
Alright then.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Sadly,
Oscar wasn't able to tell me how exactly he was going to get rid of all the totems, but he did tell me how he was going to steal the crown from Doodle. Now I know, you're probably thinking, wait, what crown? Well, on the capital SMP, there is a special item known as the capital crown, with upgrades on it like speed 2, ×2 attack speed, or literally strength 3. And worst of all, whoever holds the crown has the power to change any rule on the server whenever they desire. I mean, that's just insane. So with Doodle having the crown and the strength 3 upgrade on it, he was basically immortal. But Oscar had a glitched in item known as the Crown Stealer, because before the glitch was patched, if you simply just killed a warden, it would give you this item. And Oscar's plan was to initiate phase 3 and remove every totem the day after today and steal the crown from Doodle on Tuesday to then give it to me. So all I would have to do was help Oscar with phase 3 of his plan, and I would be one step closer to becoming the king of the server. So being excited for tomorrow, I logged off for the night. It was the next day and I had logged on the server in the morning to grind a few resources from my base. Then, I went to go practice PvP with my teammates for the fight we knew was going to break out at the phase 3 event. But all of a sudden, when we were in the middle of practicing, one of our teammates had told us that Doodle and his teammate Silva had somehow found our base and was now attacking them. But after we all logged on to protect our teammate in the base, it was already too late. Everything had been blown up. The villager trading hall, the villager breeder, the farms, everything. And worst of all, when we started helping our teammate fight them, they immediately fled from the fight, and the stakes were now higher than ever, because now that our base is destroyed, we had no source of income on emeralds to make more shulkers of gear and utilities. Luckily though, when the base was still intact, we'd made shulkers full of these items, but we would have to be cautious with how much of these items we would use, because until we make a new base, this was all we had. On the bright side of things, however, we still had a chance at getting revenge on Doodle and Silva at the phase 3 event, since they were going to be there. So being more motivated than ever to kill them both, me and the TSP traveled to spawn, logged off, and waited as the hours counted down for the event. The event had begun and everyone was at spawn, but there was one person in particular who wasn't there. It was Oscar. I mean, it was his own event. You'd expect him to be there for it, right? Well, not exactly. You see, Oscar had requested for me and the other members of the TSP to distract the rest of the server for a few minutes until he was prepared to make his speech and execute phase 3 of his plan. But at this point, I was stuck at a moral dilemma. On one side, I wanted to help Oscar complete his plan, but on the other, I thought about what the consequences of doing this could be. Totems are arguably the most useful item on any Minecraft server. I mean, it's literally an extra life. After thinking about it for a while and not knowing what to choose, I decided I would just stick with the plan and wait for Oscar to finish getting prepared. So the TSP and I goofed around for a bit with the members until Oscar was finally ready to initiate phase 3.
So for the past month, the TSP has existed and we've tormented the server already with our first 2 phases. But you see, today I initiate the 3rd phase, and from here it just ramps up. I'm taking away another item, you know, but this time it's pretty deadly. You're all gonna die a lot without this item. So, without further ado, let's remove... What? One sec.
His plan failed. His plan failed. His plan failed. His plan failed.
What is he doing?
My plan failed. 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 Okay,
Our
so
fight
it won't let me. It won't let me do
No, come
that.
back. Leave
So
them alone.
instead, I think I'll just announce it instead. 3, 2, 1. Now, say goodbye to your tolerance.
Okay, one.
Yeah. Alright, hold up. I'm gonna go
Everyone
my
take a moment to get the VC.
Who do we find?
Everyone.
Oh, here's more people. Here's more people. They've come back.
I have Tori. I have Tori and Hayfire on me since the spawn.
We're getting ganged on by like 3 people.
Yeah, you forgot not to remove our totems as well. But, you know. I killed Hayfire. Hayfire's dead. Alright, I got you. See out of pearls? Because he would be pearling right now. Because the people who still have pearls are going to be really lucky. Here, I got you. Boosting Aiken. Helmet's gone. Helmet's gone. Hayfire's going to pick up loot. If he picks up loot, kill him.
Nice.
I mean, we could try force her to get Doodle to come back.
Wait, let's tell Jester if you get Doodle to come back, we won't kill you.
This shit's. Wait, what was it called? Ping pong.
Dead,
Yeah,
dead.
this is
Jester's
ping pong.
dead. Oscar's event had gone exactly as planned, with us killing a staggering number of 7 players. This meant that we had gained not only 7 god sets, but 7 hearts. But although I was happy, I still wasn't satisfied. Doodle had escaped from the battle completely unfazed with the crown again. And although Oscar had his plan to use the crown stealer to give me the crown on Tuesday, I was getting rather impatient. And my allegiance to him was fading, because not only did he get rid of our enemy's totems, but he had gotten rid of our totems as well. This would now make it tremendously difficult to survive fights and traps, even with having above the average heart count. Oh yeah, as another twist to the server, Capital uses the Lifesteal plugin as well. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Now that totems had been removed from the server, who knows what step could be your last. But there was only one thing I knew. I needed to get the crown. So I took it upon myself to go build me and my team a brand new base, so them and I would be prepared in case once Oscar took the crown he needed help. So every day we would log on and progressively fill our shulkers up with spare gear as the days counted down to Tuesday, October 3rd, when Oscar would be ready to finally steal the crown and I'd become the king of the capital SMP. And what do you know, the day it hit Tuesday, Oscar had finally used the crown stealer to steal the crown from Doodle.
What the f-
And with the whole server in fear, I then realized what I had done. I had betrayed my friends and killed countless innocent players, all to take away Doodle's authority. And when I was reflecting on what I had done, Oscar DM'd me to meet up at spawn to have a talk. So to take my mind off of this, I accepted. Oscar, what's gonna be the consequences now of like everything that we've done? Like killing all of the people that we just killed, all for...
The crown. Well, first off, with me that's inside the crown, I have a massive bounty on my back. There's about an alliance of 15 people constantly trying to kill me. There's pretty much no place to hide.
After all this, I mean, all the pain we've caused, you know, getting rid of the totems, getting rid of elytras, getting rid of everything that like everyone needs, was it all worth it in the end? Because I'm just kind of reflecting on what we did and like, I'm not sure.
We kind of look like the bad guys from the outside, but if people came in and found out what we were truly doing, they would realize we aren't the bad guys. They're making us out to be the bad guys. And yeah, we caused a lot of pain, but we're also better off ourselves now.
But just, I mean, we've lost a lot more than we have gained. I mean, the only thing we really have gained is the crown, but...
Well, I don't really want this crown anymore, so I think it's time you kill me, because the fights I take, they're too outnumbered for me, but for you I think it'll be a challenge. I think it'll be just right.
If you think that I deserve to get this from you, then I guess I'll take up the responsibility. Alright, thank you, Oscar,
Please,
bro.
kill me.
I guess I'm ready. Even after everything that had happened, Oscar had made me realize something in that moment. The server may try to make us look like the bad guys, they may try to bring us down, but in the end, we were never in the wrong, and had teammates who believed we were the good guys. And now that Oscar had given me the crown, I was going to use it to do good things for the server. But that's when Oscar had different plans. Dude, no way, bro. Oh wait, you're still here? Well, if you want to help me hit 1K subscribers, do consider subscribing. Thanks for watching, and see you soon.